Hey, how's it going? Wanagi's taking me for a walk this morning. We're headed towards a laundromat. We spent the night at the Ford service dealer. They're actually amazing. They're letting us stay in our camper inside the service center, the maintenance service where they do all the repairs, and it's all closed in and there's a security guard in there, and we sleep so much better than we did out in the front or on the street because it's so noisy with traffic on Highway 1 there. And so I asked and they said, sure, no problem. So we'll be able to stay in our camper, sleep good, be safe, and have all the stuff we need right there. And then we can just go out for the day. Like today, it's kind of gloomy, it's rainy, it's like that all over California. And this is just 2 hours south of San Diego is where we're at. So in Ensenada, like I said, again, Baja, Mexico. So, but we're just gonna do chores today. Probably go do some journaling, writing down by the beach. And if anything exciting we find, or we go, there's a taco place we're gonna go try that's got this so amazing, the tacos. I haven't eaten there, but I've seen the same thing in a place called El Gordo's in Tijuana, Mexico. They have one, and in Las Vegas and in San Diego, and then they serve the same thing. It's like I'm gonna smash the name. It's called adobado. It's like a pork that is on a spit, and it's totally marinated, and then it turns and they slice the meat off the spit, and they make tacos out of it. And then they have this amazing green sauce, and they put cilantro and onions and all sorts of other good stuff. But it's just amazing. But we're just in Ensenada, walking down the street. The beach is way down there at the end, probably 6-7 blocks down there. You can kind of see the blue or the gray. And then the hills are up over this way, Ford dealer behind us. But the laundromat's just down here a couple blocks, close. We have a supermarket close. There's even a Walmart and a Sam's Club in Ensenada down here. It's totally become westernized. Well, it is the West. It just, I hate to say that. That sounds obnoxious American. I don't mean to be that way. It just is got a lot of great facilities, and anything we'd need to accomplish we could do here in Ensenada. It's a great town, a beach town, just like San Diego, and pretty cool, but with better tacos and better food. I love Mexican food. Mexican food rocks. Anyway, so we're heading down there, and we'll check in. All right. You know what something is universal around the world? Skate parks. This is Ensenada right here. This is skate park in Ensenada. They got a street course right here with little quarter pipes. There's smaller little half pipe down there. Pretty cool, you know? And then they have a big open area over here for the kids to keep them busy, you know? This is important, to keep kids busy, give them some activities to do so that they're not bored and they don't turn to drugs and alcohol. I'm not saying kids don't still smoke pot and do things like that, but there's a lot worse things they could be doing than skating. And then look, there's a big old bowl. There's a half pipe up here. This was made by the city of Ensenada for the kids. And then they got a big open area here. They can skate and do tricks on the flat. But check this out. It's like a little mini pool. Oh, it's not a mini pool. Look at this. Yeah, Bert, look at that. How cool is that? Badass. We'll have to come back here. Hopefully there's some pro kids that we could film. It would be rad, huh? I'll get some of this. We'll make sure while we're down here, hopefully we can keep checking this out, maybe talk to some local kids and get some pro kids down here and do some photography. I like shooting action sports, and then fly the drone over this when they're skating. That would be pretty cool. And then look at this view where they get to skate. I mean, epic. This might be one of the most beautiful skate parks in the US ever I've seen, right here on the ocean. I mean, there's one in Venice Beach that's pretty close to the beach, but not like with the waves literally breaking on the back wall of it. So pretty epic. Ensenada over here downtown, that's the port of Ensenada, and then the main part of the city is straight down the beach that way, and pretty cool. So we're just enjoying, checking things out. We're doing laundry, like I said this morning. We're gonna go get a coffee, and then we're gonna just hang out. It's 2 hours till my laundry's done, but we'll do some writing, journaling, which is a good thing to do. So that's it, right on. And we're gonna probably wait till the tide goes out, and then we'll let Wanagi run on the beach later. And probably by the time we get our laundry, the tide will be going back out again. It's pretty high right now, so cool. But look at this skate park. rails, half little quarter pipes, steps, transitions. Pretty cool. Hey, how's it going? So we're back. We went and got some best meal of the day. We're back on the coffee best meal of the day because we had chai earlier and it was rad in the RV because I have a stove in there. But we're just sitting here down by the beach, right by the skate park. We walked down a ways, got ourselves a nice cup of coffee and a great little Mexican pastry, right? Little kind of crispy pastry. Breakfast of champions. But we're just gonna hang here right on the ocean front. Bonagi is relaxed right here and just watch the ocean. We got about, like I said, about 2 hours before our laundry gets done. It's not self-service. You take it there, drop it off, and they do it for you. It was like 130 pesos, about the same I paid in the Philippines, actually. 130 pesos. Exchange rate here in America or in Mexico is a little different, a little more, but anyways, right on. So best meal of the day, coffee. Welcome to Mexico. Love you guys. We're just walking through the skate park right now. Look, there's like transition bowl. You could have jumped that with your skate, or you go into the bowl of death. And then look at this nice little bowl. Check it out, pool with coping, everything. Thing's awesome. And then right straight out, like I said, look at the surf, it's great. And there's people out there surfing today. There's some good sized waves. They're about 4 foot. There's sets come in that are about 5-6 foot. Check it out. All the way down the coast. But this seems to be one of the major points. There's been surfers out here yesterday and today, and they got a surfboard rental and wetsuit rental just down the street here. Pretty cool. But we're just gonna hang out. Like I said, the tide's in, so not a lot of beach right here now. Probably in another couple hours, the tide will go out, bigger beach, and then Wanagi can go run and play. But till then, we're just gonna hang out, like I said, and wait for laundry to get done. Woo! Half pipe. Or skate bowl, big pool. So there's some sets rolling in right now. See if someone grabs this one. It's a nice right. Oh, it's gonna wall out. And then there's a point right here, and there are lefts right there, and there's a guy out there right now. And then I seen dolphin come up, one dolphin. Oh, there he is, straight out from the surfers. I don't know, we can't zoom anymore, but he's literally just out past the surf break, probably another 200 yards out past the surfers. There's a dolphin coming up and down out there. Big old porpoise. Pretty cool. There, you can see them. There's a couple of them. See the fins coming out way past the surf. I should have my drone. I could have flown my drone out there, but we'll do it tomorrow. The dolphins are probably living out here in this harbor as part of their hunting area. And so, yeah, we'll bring the drone out, or maybe even later today we can bring the drone out. Maybe there'll be some skaters in the skate park. It's been a little rainy, so there's some water in the park, and it's not the weekend either. So it's probably not as busy as it gets on the weekends, and when it's a little sunnier out, I bet this place is packed. But, it's still nice, enjoyable. We could be stuck somewhere pretty lame, but to be stuck in Ensenada, Mexico, I mean, people come here to the vacation, so it's not so bad. It's not so bad. Look at the bright side. Look at the bright side. Gotta, like Kulas, Becoming Filipino always says, right? And the Filipino people taught me that, right? Despite anything else that's going on in the world or in your life, you just smile and you just keep going, and you just have a positive attitude, positive vibes, right? And it's okay then. Like you gotta refocus and change your mental attitude no matter what the situation is, so that you can enjoy life and whatever is coming at you. And that's what the Filipino people really taught me solid, because of watching how they live their lives and the adversity they face. And you know, Becoming Filipino and Kumar and Crazy Mike and all of those guys, and Mike MacGyver at Mama Rose's, all those guys, you know, they live that. They don't just talk it, they live it. And I saw great examples of that, like I said, in the Philippines, from all the Filipino people. So grateful. And I'm changing my mental attitude, man. It doesn't have to be sunny. My truck doesn't have to be working. It just doesn't matter. Life is great. Wanagi's here. A little puppy over there is barking at her. Wanagi, yay. Yeah, and we're just hanging out watching the surf. Couldn't be better. You can really see the dolphin out there. That in between the two waves that aren't breaking, where that farthest out wave you see, just past that is where the dolphins keep coming up and down. I don't know if you can see them, Whites, when the wave breaks, and then look beyond the wave and you'll see the porpoise fin come up right in that flat area. See right over there, see that dolphin out there? There's two of them right where that wave is starting to form. Right about there is where they're at. So when that wave goes past, keep watching out over here. Out over there, you'll see the dolphins. Where that wave is just forming, about ready to break. Are there any dolphins in the wave? That would be so cool. Look at that, that's an awesome wave. Big old barrel. Yeah, dolphins are right out there. See them? They just came up. They were right on that new wave forming. How cool. Hey, how's it going? So we're just hanging out at this, it's like a little seafood shack here in Ensenada, right across the street from the beach and everything. And we're just hanging out. We're gonna get some tostada pescado, which is like a ceviche on a tostada hard shell taco, flat taco, and then a hard shell, more like a crisp. And then we're gonna get 2 fish tacos too. So, and really that's what 3, 6, 70, it's about 110, and then a fresco. And yeah, so we're just gonna hang out, have some local delights, and enjoy I don't know about, thank you, just don't know about the sunset and all, but we got to get going back and get some stuff from the store before we get back into the Ford dealer. And we really don't want to be on the streets at night here, even though we're close to the Ford dealer. It's probably not a good idea, just simply with what's going on around in Mexico at this time. It's probably safer for us as a gringo to be behind the walls at night. So, but everyone's really nice down here. I don't mean to be saying that people aren't nice or unkind. We definitely have had a great experience so far down here, and especially the people in the Ford dealer have gone above and beyond and letting us stay there in our cab over camper in the back of our pickup truck while we're waiting on them getting it fixed. And reality, I'm probably Monday I should find out the cost of what's going to happen for replacing the engine, and then hopefully be able to get that engine in within a week, ordered. Fingers crossed. It's at least we're not down in some barrio down in Mexico somewhere. Ensenada's pretty busy town, pretty popular, and a lot of truck drivers and services in town here, so they may be able to have a motor in town somewhere here. So, and we are at the Ford dealer, so that's a plus. But I'll keep you clued in for what happens and what we hear. But anyways, right on, cool. Peace, little fresca. I always forget to film before I'm eating, but anyways, this is ceviche tostada, ceviche pescado tostada, so fish ceviche with just a hard shell, so pretty good. Got some avocado on top of there. I threw some little bit of picante sauce on there. I'll give it a little zip zap, and we're enjoying. So, and then our fish tacos ought to be out in a second. I'll make sure I film them before I start eating this time. But check those out, huh? Nice little fish fillet on there, a little pico de gallo, some cabbage and stuff, and then some sour cream and some other sauces. Pretty good. We'll throw some picante sauce on there and throw those down the throat or whatever. Yeah, buddy. So we're gonna put some little picante sauce on there. It's always good. No tapatio, a little discouraged, but that's more of an American hot sauce style. I haven't really seen it in Mexico that much. Sorry about the burping. Here we go, huh? Yeah, grind. So good. Oh my God. Yeah, that's a good dinner right there, my friends.